it's Vince here at Clancy Supply. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about the difference in identifying a real and a fake cat tourniquet. This is a Cat 7 from North American Rescue. It is made by Cat Combat Application Tourniquets.com. They are a legit US made company that sell to the government. They have an NSN number. These are actual combat tourniquets. I found this one at my house, actually, hiding in a dark corner. We had bought a first aid kit, just a home first aid kit with Band-Aids in it, and it came with a tourniquet. And I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. This was years ago, and I started looking at it just the other day. I pulled it out and remembered we had it, and I found this thing. So a couple quick things you can identify a real versus fake tourniquet. If you have one at your house laying around, make sure it's quality, make sure it's real. If your life depends on it, don't want to have to second guess or question the stitching, the plastic buckle. There's a lot of things that are not right that make me wonder if this thing would even work, let alone trust my life to. So first off, you notice the tag end has a red tag. Every cat I've ever seen, every cat tourniquet from North American Rescue, from Cat, actually has that red tag on it. I've never seen just a black one. It looks like they did burn it with a solder gun or something to try and make it look like it has some grip texture. It does not. It's very slippery. That's the very first thing that caught my eye. Second thing is this time band. Every cat I've ever seen has a time band that holds the windlass in, so once you do crank it down, that'll hold in and stay secure. If you're bumping it around, it's not going to unspin itself. This one, it just has a piece of Velcro on it. It's not attached. It doesn't have a way to write the time like this one is intended. You write the time on it when you place the tourniquet. Doesn't have anywhere to write on. It's literally just a piece of Velcro. Pretty bad cut along the end, actually. The windlass itself is substantially skinnier. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the windlass is just not very beefy. You can bend it. I could probably break it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That did not take much pressure, guys. So if you're trying to get that thing tight and cut off a blood flow, that's not going to do it. This one, there's my cat. It bends, but that's not going to break. No, that's everything I got. And she bends. She does bend, but she doesn't break. This thing snapped like a twig. Another thing I noticed right off the bat, I went ahead and wrote fake on it so somebody doesn't accidentally grab it. This has a really crappy date, July 3rd, 2008. It's worn off. It's not even centered or straight. A real cat is going to have your NSN number, say the company name. This is a Cat 7, which is the current generation. Cat is the company Combat Application Tourniquet. It has an NSN. It has the lot number, so you can look at that lot number and you can look up when this tourniquet was made, when it expires, as well as a real cat tourniquet is going to have this embossed. These are actually raised letters. They're not going to wear off. Once again, you see the patent number. You see the location it was made. This is Rock Hill, South Carolina. So it was made in USA. This thing, it's literally been sitting in a bag and it's worn off. You can't read it. They tried to copy an NSN number. It's not the same number as this, but you can just barely read it. The stitching looks bad on it, and the buckle looks cheap plastic, and it has these sharp serrated teeth almost on it. So there's just a lot of things, and this is the big part. There's a lot of things that just aren't right on a fake tourniquet. If you're going to put tension on this thing, which it's going to take a lot of pressure to cut off blood flow, I would not rely on a fake. A lot of companies are selling them as real things. There's a lot of places online. The giant rainforest in South America, that's .com now, they sell them all the time, and they advertise them as real Cat 7 tourniquets, and you end up with a piece of junk like this that you might get lucky. You might be able to make it work, but I would not trust my life to it. So there's just a quick rundown, a couple ways you can identify a real cat tourniquet versus a fake cat tourniquet. Keep that in mind when you're buying safety products, life rescue products, actual life depending on this thing. Buy the quality goods. Spend a couple extra bucks. It's not that much more expensive. If you look these up versus a real one, like what we carry here at Planty Supply, the dollar difference is not worth the risk to end up with something like this happening when you need it most. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.